5 horrible Clash of Clans attacks. Whether they're dropping poison on gold storages and cannons, or dropping 60 loons, we got a banner right here. And we're gonna start with a battle drill and 9 bat spells. Dropping them all in the same exact spot. Then we're gonna freeze a bomb tower and an archer tower when we got 2 wizard towers right here. Interesting strategy here. Very interesting start with the bat spells. But then we're gonna drop our Keen and instantly use earthquake boots. Drop the archer queen here, and then he's gonna drop an air warden. And instantly use the warden ability when there's nobody around getting taken defense or taking damage. He's got 5 ice golems, battle drill. About to go down here. He's got his champ right side, but there's nothing inside of the battle drill. Champ's attacking the king. Defensive CC comes out, starts going to those 5 ice golems. Drops a rage on his champ, but it's gonna go down. Uses queen ability prematurely, but then he's just gonna start dropping bowlers on the outside of the base here. Drops some yetis, and like, why are these not with the main army? I don't know. It is very interesting. Just drop them around the opposite side of the base. And then he drops 5 P.E.K.K.A.s in the bottom right. Like, where is the synergy? There's no synergy in this attack because he just drops stuff around the whole base. You know, Keen went down the right, top right, obviously. Yeti's going down. Just bowlers aren't getting much value there. And his Archer Queen got those healers from her abilities, so she's already used her ability. 5 P.E.K.K.A.s in the same exact spot, going into some Inferno Towers. It's just an interesting attack strategy. I mean, I don't know. I mean, he's Town Hall 16 goes against a Town Hall 12, which should be easy. But Archer Queen on the left side is going to trade with the other Archer Queen. And we just have P.E.K.K.A.s left. Town Hall 16 versus Town Hall 12. And he's about a 1-star this base. That is insane. Horrible attack. Attack review. I mean, Town Hall 16 versus Town Hall 12, you cannot not 3-star that base. That's insane. I mean, the bat spells were completely useless. They took out like 3 defenses. I mean, and this guy's been in multiple videos. He might be the worst attacker I've ever seen. And of course, this is a new grade. We're gonna have to give him an F- because that's insane. Coming in attack number 2, we got Johnny versus CN Gamer. And Johnny, he's gonna drop 3 earthquakes. Just randomly. Like, what is the point of dropping any of these earthquakes? They're also level 1s, so they do no damage. He's gonna drop his giants and his CC. He has no siege machine, even though he's Town Hall 11. But he's got an E-Dragon in his clan castle. He's gonna start following this king here. But then he's gonna drop level 1 bowlers on the right side. He's gonna drop a poison on a gold sword, poison on a cannon, and a poison on a bomb tower.
This is a moment in history! Take a picture!
I mean, this is not Clash Royale. Poisons do not damage towers. Like, he must be from Clash Royale. There's no other explanation. Then he drops his golems, and then he's got a golem walk with 3 golems and a warden. And then he's got to drop his king, and then he's dropping 1 healer for his king. We got a golem walk, a king walk, and a warden. I am so lost. But this headhunter's gonna go straight for that warden, make him pop his ability. Then he drops a queen on the left side with a healer. Then he drops a rage. What are we doing? Where is this rage? And then he drops bat spells on the eagle. I mean, and then his queen uses their ability going as the champ. Actually takes out the champ. That 1 healer's coming in clutch, keeping her alive. And he's dropping more bat spells in the middle of the base. Queen goes down. Now we just got the golem walk. I mean, what is this attack? This might be one of the worst attacks I've ever seen in my life. Attack for you. I mean, he's Town 11 going to Town 13, so we gotta, it does change the attack a little bit. And poisons, they do not work on buildings, unfortunately. And this might be some of the worst spell usage I've ever seen in my life. Got 0 value out of all of his spells. And we're gonna have to give him a D just because he's obviously a noob. Attack number 3, we got Lucio versus Assassin. We saw Lucio, I think, 1 or 2 videos ago. I was like, maybe even 3 videos ago. But he's gonna start out with a skeleton spell on the Town Hall to activate it. And this man, he's dropping 60 loons. Just straight up, just no warden. Last time he forgot to drop the warden, this time he doesn't have a warden. We're just straight up dropping 60 loons straight into an air sweeper. Freezing the Town Hall. Gonna have to haste here to get into the Town Hall there. And then like 10 black airmines come out. There's like a Thanksgiving parade with all these balloons. Half his balloons just go down to the Town Hall explosion because there's no warden, nothing to protect them. Dropping haste spells on each other. Finally gets his Eagle Artillery. Is he gonna take out the Eagle Artillery? No, he doesn't. But he drops a haste after everything's already dead. He's just got his heroes. He's gotta fight for this extra percentage. He's gotta get that 2-star. He still has a decent amount of spells here too. He drops a heal on his queen to keep her up. Drops the champ, but the champ isn't gonna get a crazy amount of value. She's going straight into 2 heroes. Drops a haste on his champ. And he does not get the 2-star. Coming straight into attack number 4, we got Baryal. And Baryal, I made a whole video on Baryal. He's a legend of Def Esports. Came in and he just started doing horrible attacks. Doesn't talk in chat, doesn't do anything. He doesn't request CC troops, right? Even though everyone donates. But of course, you can drop an Air Warden, his champ straight into the space. And then a Titan and a Witch come out of the defensive CC here, and they go ginormous, I cannot lie. Uses the Warden ability. Not the worst Warden ability I've ever seen. He's dropping Invis on his champ, but it doesn't affect Siege Machine, so the log launcher is going to go down. Because he's an Air Warden, gets sniped by a black air mine, and then uses his Queen ability, freezes the Town Hall again. And this man has 28 of these firecrackers. I'm not going to lie, these firecrackers are horrible. Clash of Clans, what are we doing? The last event troops were amazing. The ones before that, the Halloween ones, were the best of all time. And then we got this garbage of a troop, and they're just getting destroyed by this Titan. And the crazy thing is, he's had a poison this whole time, hasn't dropped the poison. He's got a cosmetic poison, and that's not going to do too well. Now I guess he's just trying to get the extra percentage here. Gives up on the Town Hall. Sneaky loads hustle in the corner here. But these firecrackers, they honestly have like no HP, do no damage. They move weird. They're just trash. And he drops them more at the bottom of the screen to try and take out this Titan. And the Titan just, it doesn't even care. It's killed like 20 of these guys. Took out his heroes. It doesn't care. And then we're going to drop a heal spell on Casper the Ghost over here. He drops a rage on one. Like, why are we not using these? And then he finally drops the poison on an eagle. I'm so lost. Like, why are we not using those spells earlier? Could have easily taken out that Town Hall. Easily got the 2-star, but we just don't use the spells? Makes no sense. Attack review. I mean, the new troops, they're horrible. I'm gonna be honest, they suck. Both of them, they're horrible. But cosmetic poison, that's insane. Why did you not drop down the Titan or the Witch? And then the Air Warden just ruined his attack. If it was on ground, would have lasted a lot longer, of course. It's gonna be a D, just a nice guy. But coming attack number 5. We got, I think, an Arabic fellow, and he's going against David. He drops 15 dragons just on one side of the base. Absolutely no funneling. Just forget the funnel. No funneling whatsoever. Drops his king, drops his queen, and then he has a warden, but is not dropping with any of the army. And he's just gonna freeze this eagle for no reason. Freeze the expo, and then he's gonna use the warden ability. There's nobody around. Not even Casper the Ghost is in this warden ability. That is insane. And he's just gonna freeze just a mortar. Like, why does this guy have 12 freezes anyways? And then you freeze the Town Hall. The Town Hall's already dead. Why are you freezing a dead Town Hall? I'm so lost. Freezes a scatter shot when the scatter shot can't even, it's in, the dragon's in its dead space. It can't even hit. I mean, this man is a freeze banditeer. Like, what are we doing with these freezes? I'm so lost. Queen goes down. All of his heroes died in like the same 5 squares. And this attack has just gone so wrong from the start. I just can't understand why you're not using your warden with your army. Use your warden with your army. It just, you could do so much better. Then he drops his log launcher like last, and then just breaks it himself after he gets 50%. Just shocking attack. Coming in attack number 6, we got Baryal again. And instead of using 28 of those trash firecrackers, he's got like 55 troops. He literally has like 20-something troops and spells in this army. He has almost every spell in the game. How do we go from using 28 of the same troop to like 50 different troops? I'm lost. But he uses his keen ability here, but it's getting targeted by a single Inferno. It's going to go down because it's going straight into a champ too. Freezes the Inferno way too late because he had like an encyclopedia of spells he had to kerfuffle through, and he's just like, still has his queen. Actually using his warden with his troops here on the left side. And then he has an invisibility spell, but he drops it too late because he has 10,000 spells to scroll through. And then he drops his champ into the single Inferno too. This is crazy. This is sadness. I cannot lie to you. Champ going straight into the single Inferno. Looks like she's going to take it out. Poisons the Inferno. What? I have not seen one useful poison spell today. I haven't seen one in the last weeks. What are these poison spells? It makes no sense to me. But his warden is still alive. And his P.E.K.K.A is going straight for the Town Hall here. Looks like they're actually going to take out the Town Hall. It's pretty low HP already. But he gets hit by a tornado trap. And he's going in a 360. About to hit a 720. And he goes down. The Town Hall is low, but the dragon starts targeting Town Hall, and it is very low. That is absolutely tragic. But he's still got 2 P.E.K.K.As, and they're obviously not going to make it to the Town Hall. It's not looking good. But what is this? With one of his 55 spells, he has an Earthquake. The smartest thing I've ever seen Baryal do in his whole life. Drops an Earthquake on the tower, takes out, and then he drops a Bat spell and a Haste spell in the same spot. Absolutely crazy.